Hello again, everybody. Bo James here with a big episode of Southern States Wrestling Retro as we get ready this Saturday night, February the 24th, 7:30 p.m., Mount Carmel, Tennessee, Armed Forces Reserve Center for the 33rd anniversary of Southern States Wrestling, and that night we will be inducting the class of 2024 into the East Tennessee Wrestling Hall of Fame. This Saturday night, Danny and Bam Bam, the Chistian Brothers, will be inducted into the East Tennessee Wrestling Hall of Fame. Multiple-time tag team champions here in Southern States Wrestling, one of the most popular teams in the history of our promotion. Let's go back to 1999 and take a look at classic action featuring the Chistian Brothers.
All right, fans, here we go in Southern States Wrestling. Interesting tag team match about to unfold for us. The Chistian Brothers, one of the very best tag teams, not only in Southern States Wrestling, but in all of professional wrestling. They're former SSW tag team champs. Their opposition this time, Tommy Hawk. He is in the white attire. And an interesting character by the name of Michael Switchblade Trent, decked out in black. Mr. Trent also has a very unique hairstyle. It's kind of closely cropped, but also the very back of the head is decked out in a little bit of red. Our referee is Keith Fee. One fall or TV time here in this opening battle. Well, Mr. Hawk starts off, and then for whatever reason, he quickly decides to tag to the Switchblade, who I'm also told, I need to verify this for sure, as he locks up, by the way, with Danny Chistian, that the Switchblade got that nickname while doing some time in the Slammer. But he has now entered the ranks of professional wrestling as Danny Chistian blocks that. Goes for a hip toss of his own. Arm drag there by Danny Chistian. And Michael Switchblade Trent getting an early indoctrination into the rough and tumble world of professional wrestling. Tag made to Bam Bam. And a wide open Michael Trent feeling what Bam Bam Chistian has to offer. One fall or TV time here as we open things up in Southern States Wrestling. Chip Kessler, happy to have you with us here for another great hour of SSW excitement. Let me remind you, fans, while we have a moment, that Southern States Wrestling is joining forces with Southern Championship Wrestling to bring you a great 2 nights of action at the Appalachian Fair in Gray. Card is going to be taking place the week of the fair on Tuesday night, August 24th, and Wednesday night, August 25th, at the show building on the fairgrounds. As Bam Bam Chistian there goes against the ropes, Tommy Hawk belts him in the back, and suddenly the team of Trent and Hawk on the offensive here. One fall, TV time in this opening match. But again, Southern States Wrestling and Southern Championship Wrestling joining forces at the Appalachian Fair in Gray, Tuesday night, August 24th, and Wednesday, August 25th. Match time, both nights, 8 o'clock. And let me also emphasize, as Bam Bam Chistian there almost finds his shoulders pinned for a count of 3, as Tommy Hawk is in the ring and works on that left knee of Bam Bam Chistian. There will be no extra admission charge to see the wrestling extravaganza at the Appalachian Fairgrounds in Gray, so your admission price will get you in to watch the wrestling both nights, August 24, August 25th, in Gray. Tommy Hawk tagging the Switchblade. Michael Trent, now they both opening up on Bam Bam Christian, who needs to work his way to his respective corner. Elbow there by Switchblade. About 3 minutes gone here in this opening contest in SSW. This would be quite a feather in the caps of Tommy Hawk and Switchblade Trent if they can post a victory against the Chistian Brothers, as Bam Bam goes hard into that corner. Back first into the turnbuckles. Cover there by Switchblade. Sloppy fails to hook the leg and got a count of 2 from our referee, Keith Fee. Left by Switchblade, who's, as you can easily see, adorned with several tattoos. Big tag made to Tommy Hawk. Hawk will show some high flying, as Hawks will do, but nobody's home, as Bam Bam is able to get out of harm's way. Bam Bam, though, in the wrong corner, needing to get to the opposite end of the squared circle to make that tag, and he is able to do so. Here comes Danny. Danny Christian. So tag is made there, or was it not? I don't think it actually was, but Switchblade Trent came in. We got all 4 men now inside the ring. All 4 men inside the ring. Trent and Danny Christian. Hawk and Bam Bam. Reversal there. And as you can see, the huge weight advantage by Switchblade plowing down Hawk. Body slam by Bam Bam. Big double elbow by the Chistian Brothers. Cover. And that'll do it.
There you saw a big win for the Chistian Brothers. They will be together for the first time at a Southern States wrestling event in 25 years this Saturday night for the 33rd Anniversary Spectacular in Mount Carmel, Tennessee. Also that night going in the Hall of Fame is J.D. Hogg. Let's take a look at J.D. as we go to break.
Hi, I'm Ken Daffern, owner of Dalton Direct Carpets in Kingsport, Tennessee. Hello, I'm Ken Daffern, owner of Dalton Direct Carpets, starting our 21st year.
Hello, I'm Ken Daffern, owner of Dalton Direct Carpets.
Hello, I'm Ken Daffern, owner of Dalton Direct Carpets. Please come by and help us celebrate our 40th anniversary. Hello, I'm Ken Daffern, owner of Dalton Direct Carpets. I've changed a lot over 46 years. Who hasn't? Dalton Direct Carpets hasn't changed. During our sale going on now, we have the best prices on carpet, waterproof flooring, vinyl, and wood flooring in the Tri-Cities area. That's Dalton Direct Carpets in Kingsport.
Welcome back to Southern States Wrestling Retro as we're getting geared up for this Saturday night, Mount Carmel, Tennessee, Armed Forces Reserve Center, 399 Highway 11W. Bell time is 7:30 p.m. The 33rd Anniversary Spectacular of Southern States Wrestling. It's going to be a huge night of action and the Hall of Fame. That night, one of the most popular stars in the history, maybe the most popular star in the history of Southern States Wrestling, Country Strong, Misty James, is going in the Hall of Fame. Let's take a look at this classic action of Misty James versus Samantha Starr. All right, here we go. Southern States Wrestling TV cameras on the road. Big Stone Gap, Virginia, Union High School, for a rematch from a few weeks ago. Samantha Starr challenging Misty James for the Southern States Ladies title. And look out, there goes Samantha Starr. I told you a few weeks ago on television, I'll tell you now, this young lady has a rotten attitude and she will break any and every rule in the rule book. Jumping at Misty from behind and already choking her on the ropes, and we're not even 10 seconds into this match. Shoot her into the ropes. Misty ducks. Just a big double axe handle and knocks her down. Ooh, very close. Misty going to follow up with an arm drag. And another arm drag. Going for a hip toss. Samantha Starr tried to block it, but no success as Misty got her over. Now Misty's got her in she's going to hold her down in a chin lock. Try to wear her down. You can see the fans solidly behind Misty James here in Big Stone Gap, not far away from where she grew up in Gate City, Virginia. Samantha Starr battling, trying to get back to her feet, trying to get control of this match, and just stuck a finger right in her eye there. Misty with a drop toe hold, but they're too close to the ropes, and Samantha Starr is on that bicycle trying to get out of the ring. Samantha wanted to start it fast. It started fast, and now she wants to slow things down. She's outside the ring pouting, complaining to the referee. She has no respect for the rules of the wrestling profession, no respect for the officials in the ring, no respect for her opponents. Two ladies circle. Misty goes behind, gut wrench. Samantha squatting, trying to get out of it, not letting Misty take control, and able to reverse it on Misty. Misty doing the same thing. She's squat. Now she's went to back to the squat, holding on to both hands, keeping Samantha from doing anything, and she reverses Samantha and takes her down to a wearing hold the front face lock. I don't think she's going to get Samantha Starr to submit to the maneuver here, but I believe it'll help wear her down. Samantha is showing that she does know how to wrestle, sitting out, coming out with the arm into a cross face. Maybe a chokehold from where I'm sitting. Now she's pulling the hair. She will break any and every rule in the rule book, as I told you before. You got to watch. I believe she still has a choke on it. Right back to that cross face. You see the pain on Misty's face as she's trying to get out of this hold. Trying to get up. Samantha Starr's got a death lock on her. She's not letting go. Misty battling, trying to get out of this headlock. Samantha Starr battling, trying to keep her in it. Boom. Big elbow. Two big elbows to the breadbasket, and now right back to the hair. I have to say that was a cocky pin attempt there, the way she covered her. And right back to the choke. We've seen her jump her from behind, choke her several times, pull her hair, stick a finger in her eye. This young lady has a rotten attitude. Right back to the choke on the ropes, got the knee right between her shoulder blades, just pushing the air out of her body. People cheering for Misty. Oh, ran her face right into the top turnbuckle. What's she doing here? Big open hand chop. That may have been in the throat. I believe it was in the throat, the way Misty is reacting, and then a knee right to the throat. I tell you, if this Samantha Starr would stay on her opponent, now she's just standing on it. Just standing right on top of her. She takes these breaks like right there where she likes to walk around and brag and prance. If she would stay right on her opponent, she may, wow. Misty just leveled her with an open hand chop. Misty's got her. She's going to give her another one. She's taking Misty to that other side that you do not want to see. Two big ones. Now Misty taking the choke right to Samantha Starr. You fight fire with fire. One more. And another big one. These two ladies are just slugging it out. Snap mare. Going for a pin. Got the leg. Samantha Starr able to get out of there and right back to the hair and just ran her face right into the mat. Could this be it? Misty able to get out before that 3 count. You can see it. She's digging down deep. Samantha back to the hair. Again, pulling the hair. If all else fails for Samantha Starr, she just goes straight to the hair. Now standing on Misty's hair and pulling her up. My goodness, this has to be painful. Arguing with the referee again. Now just standing there. You're not going to beat Misty James with 1 foot. Samantha Starr went to go back on the hair. Misty rolls her up. And there's a 3 count. we've got a winner and still ladies champion, Misty James. I believe Samantha Starr may have beat herself because there was a couple opportunities where she had the upper hand, but she walked away.
Hello, I'm Ken Dapper and owner of Dalton Direct Carpets. Thank you, our loyal customers, for keeping us in business for over 46 years. We couldn't do it without your support. We offer affordable prices on all of our carpet, waterproof flooring, vinyl, and wood flooring. We're featuring heavy plush carpet on sale at $1.69 per square foot, and I have 24 colors in stock for immediate installation. Please come by during our sale and let our salespeople assist you on getting the right floor in the right room at the right price. That's Dalton Direct Carpets, Kingsport.
Dalton Direct Carpets and Flooring presents a night 33 years in the making. The Southern States Wrestling 33rd Anniversary Spectacular. Saturday, February 24th, 7:30 p.m. Armed Forces Reserve Center, 399 Highway 11W, Mount Carmel, Tennessee. 6 main event matches, plus the 2024 Hall of Fame inductions. Make your plans now. 33rd Anniversary, Saturday, February 24th. Don't you dare miss it. Be there. This Saturday night in Mount Carmel, Tennessee, it's going to be a historic night. A huge night of action, plus the Hall of Fame inductions we've been telling you about. Here's our last 2 inductions that we would like to announce. First of all, Larry Bennett. Larry was a great part of Southern States Wrestling in the early days. He wrestled as the Ghost Rider. He managed some. He was the bodyguard for the Godfather. But he's most remembered as being the mysterious Man in Black, the hired henchman of Wayne Rogers and PJ Sharp. As you see a little action there from the Man in Black. Also going in the Hall of Fame that night, one of the most controversial stars we have ever had here in Southern States Wrestling. Sometimes he was beloved by the fans, sometimes he was hated by the fan. And I'm talking about Brian Logan. Let's go back to take a look at this action. Larry Bennett, the Man in Black, in the corner of Wayne Rogers as he battles Brian Logan.
All right, wrestling fans, the introductions are completed there by Paul Diamond. It's Joe Wheeler and Mike DeMuzio here for the play-by-play as we've got Brian Logan squaring off against the veteran Wayne Rogers. And Mike, I tell you what, this should be an interesting matchup as we've got the youth and vigor of Brian Logan against Wayne Rogers here. And I tell you what, Rogers is definitely a cunning veteran, Mike.
You think this is going to be a good match? I'm going to tell you something, Wheeler. I once fell asleep during a Brian Logan match.
Okay, well, be that as it may, I think this match has got a great deal of potential here in Southern States Wrestling.
Come on, Wayne's got the experience, Wayne's got the talent, Wayne's got everything over Brian Logan.
Well, there's an unbiased opinion coming to you from Michael DeMuzio as
look at that, look at the brains, the intelligence.
Well, there's no question about it. Wayne Rogers is a very cunning, very wily veteran in the world of professional wrestling. And
look at this goof Brian Logan. He just came back from Puerto Rico and he doesn't even have a good tan. What is his problem?
Well, Logan's winding up on that arm right now, Wayne Rogers, as he's got him grounded and steps in, got a nice arm bar working on him there is referee James McCone, your good buddy.
Oh, my good buddy. He's leaning over, his stomach's getting in the way of the action. God, look at that gut.
Well, Rogers and Logan getting ready to square off once again. Logan having a word there with referee James McCone as you see the mysterious Man in Black on the bottom left side of your screen. And no telling what dirty deeds he's intending on perpetrating this evening here in Southern States Wrestling.
He just minds his own business, Joe.
Okay. Well, Logan and Rogers have locked up once again, collar and elbow. Logan winding up on that arm of the veteran Wayne Rogers. As there he shows that veteran experience, firing back with a hard forearm right to the side of the head of Brian Logan. Takes his man, big scoop slam by the veteran Wayne Rogers.
What was McCone looking at? Looked like Andre the Giant was slamming somebody the way McCone was looking up in the air.
Wayne Rogers now having a brief moment of conference with the Man in Black at ringside here to support him this evening. They've locked up collar and elbow once again. Logan pulls his man around, do a nice side headlock. Brian Logan, great young athlete here, coming to us from Southern States Wrestling. And, of course, Logan's got a great history and a great future here in Southern States as Rogers.
Oh, he may have a great history, but once Rogers is done with him, he ain't going to have a future. Oh, no.
Referee James McCone trying to get Rogers back in the ring here. Brian Logan ready to go as McCone now trying to get get Logan to take a step or two back, allow Wayne Rogers to make his way back in the ring.
For crying out loud, McCone's got to back up to Pulaski, Virginia to let the guy back in the ring. His gut's so big.
They've locked up collar and elbow once again. Brian Logan pulls Rogers into a nice side headlock as Brian Logan's got control of Rogers at this point in the matchup.
You know, this match doesn't even interest me because I know Wayne's going to handily defeat this clown. But look at McCone, how unprofessional he is.
Well, top wrist lock got broken up right there by Wayne Rogers with a big handful of hair as Logan complaining vehemently to referee James McCone that Rogers pulled his hair, and from our vantage point, Mike, it was very clear that is what happened.
I didn't see any hair pull.
You didn't see that hair pull?
No, sir, I did not see a hair pull.
Okay, I'm sure you're going to see your optometrist come Monday, right? Got that 20/20 vision certified?
Oh, I have to go back to the heart specialist, the optometrist. They said I was fine. What? Now look at that. I saw that hair pull.
Well, I did too. Brian Logan fighting tit for tat tonight here. A little fire with fire.
Look, Wayne has a new bald spot.
As Logan and McCone now having a conference about that. Yeah, Brian Logan pulled hair right there, no doubt about it. I'll call it like I see it, no question. As Rogers now pulls his man into a nice side headlock. Hard shot, seemingly to the throat area there, Brian Logan.
Hey, Wheeler, I noticed some similarities between you and McCone. You're both fat.
Oh, thank you, Mike.
Are you related by any chance?
No relation.
Okay.
Last name on me is Wheeler. Last name on him is McCone.
Okay, just checking. Look at this. McCone's so slow. God.
Well, he managed to get
I would have hit the 1, 2, 3. Bing. Sent Logan back to the showers where he belongs.
Logan rocking and reeling there from the assault of Wayne Rogers. Rogers caught him right there, back elbow.
Beautiful.
Logan once again hits hard going down. And Wayne winding up, big elbow smash right there on the young Brian Logan. And I tell you what, Wayne Rogers may have this young man where he wants him.
He's dominating.
And it looked to me that Rogers may have had a handful of rope there on that pinfall attempt. Mike, did you catch that one?
Looks like McCone had a handful of sleep in his eyes.
As Rogers continuing his assault on Brian Logan, got him down in that corner, putting the boots to him.
That's
as
beautiful.
Referee James McCone's trying to get him to break out of that corner. He does have a 5 count to do so legally. And that Irish whip was reversed. Wayne Rogers into the corner hard and down with a clothesline as Logan's got a pinfall. Referee's in and only got a 2 count out of that exchange, Mike.
Well, thank God for that. I mean, for once, McCone's slowness paid off.
Yeah, he could have been a little faster on that one, in my opinion.
Oh, he could always be faster.
Got a 2 count once again there as Logan trying to hold down the wily veteran Wayne Rogers in this encounter here in Southern States Wrestling.
McCone's middle name is Snail. And then Blind Boy, because look at all the illegal stuff this Brian Logan's doing.
Logan's got his man in and only a 2 count once again as Brian Logan trying to hold down Wayne Rogers and get a pinfall on him here. And oh my, Rogers with a blatant low blow right there. And I suppose you missed that one too, Mike.
Oh no, I saw it, but what's the difference between a low blow and a blatant low blow? It's all in the same place, Joe Wheeler.
Well, it's when it's done right in front of the official without any regard for the rules. That's when I tag it with a blatant low blow.
Well, you got McCone in there. Of course nobody's going to regard the rules. The guy's an idiot.
Well, referee James McCone admonishing Wayne Rogers at this point in the juncture while the man in black is choking him down in the corner. And man, oh man, Brian Logan on the receiving end of several seconds worth of severe choking at the hands of the man in black who's out here to support Wayne Rogers, who's got
the man in black was just making sure that Brian Logan didn't fall out of the ring and injure his neck.
Oh, okay.
For crying out loud, Wheeler.
That's why he had his hands on his neck and Logan's feet.
He was supporting his neck, Wheeler, supporting.
Okay.
Look at that. Gentlemen, the gentleman that Rogers is helping Brian Logan back into the ring.
That was very nice of him as Rogers now with a big elbow right to the back of the head of young Brian Logan. And Wayne Rogers feeling good about himself right here, going in for a pin, but a lazy pinfall attempt. He didn't hook that leg, and I tell you what, he better do so to hold down a young challenger like Brian Logan here in this matchup.
Even I have to say that was a dreadful mistake from such a veteran.
And now once again, blatant chokehold in there by Wayne Rogers.
Oh, if it's so blatant, how come McCone's taking forever to catch on to it?
Well, he's having some words now with Rogers once again as McCone.
Oh, McCone, there we go, the manhandling of McCone. Oh, I'm a big guy with a big gut, and I can push wrestlers around.
As the man in black here choking Brian Logan over that second rope. As Logan now has got his man rolled up. This may be it. Only a 2 count, unfortunately.
Thank goodness for that.
As this young up-and-comer Brian Logan trying to capture a pinfall victory here over Wayne Rogers. But I tell you what, it's like wrestling a handicap match with the man in black at ringside. And Logan is basically in a handicap situation here, Mike.
Yeah, Logan is handicapped mentally.
As Rogers laying him in there, but now Logan reverses the situation. A couple of hard shots of his own. As Brian Logan now takes Wayne Rogers, whips him into the corner, and comes across, got that boot right in the mouth.
Big boot.
Logan
look at this. Look at this.
Logan now brings his man up, Irish whip, and Rogers held on.
What a stooge. You know, Kingsport reminds me of a circus. All I see out there are clowns and elephants.
Well, there you hear it from Mike DiMuzio, normally in the referee's capacity, joining us this week, doing a little commentary.
Thank God I don't have to be in the middle of those clowns.
Ever so colorful commentary, I might add, from Mike DiMuzio.
Colorful, I tell the truth.
Brian Logan trying to make his way back up. He's firing in a series of hard right hands, and another one there.
Cheating. Oh.
He's got that leg hooked. He may have him. Only a 2 count there. Referee James McCone right on top of the action as Brian Logan, just as soon as he started to mount his comeback, the man in black once again grabs him and delivers another cheap shot while referee's tied up with Wayne Rogers.
Who named this guy the man in black?
I have no idea.
They've been watching too many movies. Just call him the Mystery Man. I think that man in black stuff doesn't cut it. That was Will Smith and some other actor.
Tommy Lee Jones, perhaps.
Yeah, thank you very much.
No sweat. Rogers now missed that elbow attempt there. Logan comes across. Beautiful cross body block. Referee's in. And 2.5 count before Wayne Rogers was able to kick out of that situation.
Oh, my God. My heart's going to fail me. McCone did something right.
Well, take it easy there, Mike. We know you're recovering from a heart attack recently, so don't get too excited, okay?
Thank God I took my medicine today.
As Logan with a hard boot right to the head there. Rogers in again with a pinfall and only a 2 count as the rookie, the younger competitor in this matchup, Brian Logan, trying to find a way to put away the veteran Wayne Rogers. Hard elbow there to the chest, drops him down finally as Logan now maybe going up to that top rope. Here he goes. He's up to the top rope, and the man in black, or the mystery man, whichever you want to call him, has got a hand on him. Look out. Logan dives in. Rogers catches him. What power from the veteran Rogers. And referee James McCone counts the 3 count. Your winner of this matchup is Wayne Rogers, Mike, and that was a bit of a surprise there, the power of Wayne Rogers.
Didn't I tell you Wayne Rogers was going to win this match? Why don't you listen to me?
It's going to be a historical night. This Saturday night, February 24th, Mount Carmel, Tennessee. All the action. Make sure you watch Legacy to see the lineups and the matches. And don't forget, the Hall of Fame inductions that night. Also going in the Hall of Fame, along with everybody else we've seen here today, Outlaw Chick White. The doors open at 6:30 p.m. Tickets on sale at the door. Make sure you're going to be there. Don't you dare miss it. Be there.